Hello, everyone. Welcome to episode number 8 of the StreamYard Live Town Hall. I'm Gage, and I'm here with Dan, of course. Dan, how are you doing?
Doing good, buddy.
How was your week?
Fresh haircut today.
Yeah, looking fresh. So our first topic, of course, I guess we should say hi to the people that are here. Dana, thanks for joining us. I'm not sure where Beauty Bubble is tonight. I'm sure she'll be popping in at some point. Thanks for coming, Nicole. Barb, nice to see you. April, hey there. Roy, I think we got everyone. So our first topic is not exactly a groundbreaking change, but people seem pretty excited about it, was the ability to hide names. So just to demo that, of course, in the brand tab, there's now a little slider there for you to turn them off and on, which was one of our most requested features, surprisingly enough. So now we have it. So I do get it too. So for certain overlays and stuff, it was kind of annoying having names in the way. Hey, Ernest, nice to see you here.
To be honest, I think the biggest thing, Gage, for names, or a big one at least, is like some people are using custom OBS stuff.
That's true. And then it gets in the way.
Or if it's just you, like if you full screen yourself for a sec.
Yeah, sure.
And then like take the comment off.
Yeah.
I think it's there where it's not as like one person.
Yeah, you want to.
It's definitely not as necessary. So that I think is very helpful. You can hide the name there now.
Hey, Doug, nice to see you here.
Awesome.
And then the other change we made was more, we thought everyone would benefit from it, but Graham was asking for it quite a bit. So we decided to humor him, which was sometimes people want to change the order of their guests. So say you have 4 people, but you really want someone in a specific slot. The way we had things set up, that wasn't exactly easy to change. But now you want to explain it, Dan, how exactly it works? It's based on when you add the person to the stream. So if you really wanted to move someone into a different slot, you would basically just remove them and then add them based on when they're added is where they'll be located. Is that right?
Yeah, like it's a fairly advanced thing. So for most people, it won't really matter. It's just a few people want to make like a custom overlay. Maybe, for example, you want to make an overlay that'll like do something on my video here. Well, if you want to do that and you're gonna have 4 guests or something, they need to be in a specific order. And so before, your guests would just be in the order of when they showed up in the StreamYard studio. And now it's based on when you actually click to add them in. So you can like remove them, add someone else, and it'll switch the order.
Yeah, so basically if I wanted to switch the order of Dan and I would remove both of us, click Dan, and then click myself. If that makes sense.
With one exception, though.
Oh, the host.
If you're the host.
The host isn't always in the first slot. Right.
You're always in that spot.
And yeah, if you guys have any questions for us, just drop them in the chat and we'll be happy to answer them. And then you had the next topic, right, Dan?
Yeah. So I guess before diving in, just as a reminder, and there's a lot of first timers, I'm sure, watching it. We're here every week and we just talk about the updates that we've put out and then take some of you guys' questions. So
every Sunday at 6 p.m. Pacific.
6 p.m. 6 p.m. Pacific. Yes. All right. Where to start? I've got 3 for you that happened this week. So first one was actually an issue with Facebook. Some of you guys.
Oh yeah, that's still an issue. Yeah.
Yeah. So about halfway through the week, Facebook broke on us where you can't upload when you're scheduling a broadcast to Facebook through StreamYard or any other tool. You won't be able to upload an image. And it's just something we filed a bug with Facebook. They're working on it. With issues like this, they're usually pretty fast. So I imagine a few more days and it should be fixed. But of course, you never know. Some bugs have been open for months. So we've at least handled it and kind of told you how to get around it. For now, you're going to have to create it without.
I'm guessing they'll come up with it or they'll fix it pretty soon because it is a pretty ridiculous break.
It's bad, yeah. It is pretty bad. So yeah, for now, you're going to have to create a broadcast without a background image. You can try and go on Facebook after and upload an image there, but that wasn't working for me either. So play around with that. Oh, I've lost you, Gage. Might be another internet disconnect. Can you still hear me? Can you guys all hear me? I don't actually have the chat open, so I'm not sure.
Am I back? Was that me, Dan?
I'm back.
Was that both of us or just me?
Might have just been you. I just refreshed to see if I could get you back.
Oh, okay. I think my internet cut out. Sorry about that, everyone. I really need to fix my internet. Okay. Can you come on video with iPhone now? Not yet, Dale, but I'm thinking it will probably happen. No guarantees, but it will happen relatively soon, probably this month. But without being able to select your show card image, FB uses your page banner, right? That is correct, I believe, April. That's right, Dan?
Good point. Yeah.
If you guys could let us know if you could see us fine, by the way, because my internet fully took a dive for about a second. So if you could let me know if you're still seeing us fine, that would be good to know.
Yeah, the weather's been pretty rough up here. I'm not sure if that's related to our internet having issues, but we've been having all kinds of internet issues for the past like 2 or 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Okay, I got a couple more for you, Gage.
Yeah.
Profile comments. So if you're streaming to a Facebook profile, there was a change by Facebook, not an issue, just a change, where unless your stream is public, you'll only see comments on Facebook from yourself, not from anyone else. So
right.
we just added instructions. If you're streaming to a profile, that'll tell you how to make your streams public. And you just need to change one setting, and then all your future streams will be public, and you'll get comments. So that's nice to have, because it was really hard to manually tell people how to do it.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
So,
our help doc.
Maybe
I should. I don't remember the URL off the top of my head, but if we have documentation for that now too, for when people are confused by that. There's a nice outline of steps for how to fix it, so that so basically how to change it from friends only to public.
Yeah, we'll post it on YouTube after
the show's over. And then our final question was about picture-in-picture, which I know comes up a lot. And basically the question was what you guys think of, what are the two, to be honest with you, Dan, I always forget what picture, it's with screen share, right?
No, well, it's either way. It's just a picture in a picture, right? So if you go to our...
it's this one, right?
Yeah, I'm not sure what the name of the layout is.
I feel like my internet's taking a dive again. Can you still hear me?
Yeah, you're cutting. I'm probably cutting too. We're on the same internet, everyone.
Yeah, okay. Hopefully we're still on YouTube. So this is not picture-in-picture. So I guess our question is, what do you guys think of this layout versus us just getting rid of this layout entirely and making it picture-in-picture? Is that the question?
Yeah, so picture-in-picture would be like you fill up the whole screen and I'm in the bottom corner or top corner, wherever. Instead of here where we don't have any overlap, but Gage doesn't fill the screen. There's pros and cons to both.
If you guys have any comments on that, let us know.
And then
I'm not seeing any. I'm going to check on. Yeah, I'm just gonna pull open YouTube really quick to make sure we're still good over there, because I'm not seeing any comments.
Fair enough.
It's not opening.
Uh-huh.
Do you want to check for me? You just want to pull open YouTube?
Yeah.
Overlap, but Gage,
yeah, we look good.
fill the screen.
Look good. Maybe I'm just not getting the comments. Can you see any of the comments on YouTube?
Yeah, let me pull it up for you.
Maybe you should host next week's one.
Your internet's just down 50% of the time. Yeah, video S overlay. Well, I can't just read the comments. It's going to be weird.
Why not?
So you don't have any? Well, I guess I could. Just try refreshing the page, then it might pull the comments again.
Okay.
Pull them from scratch. Yeah, Dana says we can see fine. I can see myself fine too. Hopefully that gets fixed. I don't know what's up with our internet provider. Gage's internet just cuts out when he's loading every other website too.
I still don't see the comments, but were there any questions for us?
Yeah, we got a few. Can you just add an additional layout?
Okay. Maybe.
We
don't like adding buttons, but we'll think about it.
Yeah, that one's from Dana. So from April.
Oh, actually, I'm sorry. I have the comments now. Yeah, can you add an additional layout? April says, I found that when screen sharing, either side of the screen share image gets cut off. Can that be tweaked? I can send you an image to show you what I mean if you've never noticed it. Do you know what April's referring to, Dan?
I would guess, April, what you mean is like your screen. So you mind just putting us back into the other layout? I'm too small here.
Oh, yeah, sure.
So when you're sharing a screen, if it's like wider in aspect ratio than 16:9, which is the aspect of the, YouTube or Facebook, it'll just like keep going, but it'll be 100% height. If that makes sense. So if your screen's super wide, the sides will be cut.
Yeah.
So yes, we could make it, I suppose, where we just make it shorter and squeeze it in. Let me know if that's what you mean, April.
Okay. Ernest asked, so one asked about videos as overlays. Yes, we have talked about that in the past, and we would like to eventually have that. I can't give you a date or anything, but it is in our plans.
Yeah. I've got another one, Gage.
Yeah.
Subtle one, but some people may have run into it, so I'll mention it. So if you're on iOS right now, or your guest is on iOS, you may have run into a case where your guest leaves, but they stay on StreamYard for about 40 seconds. And that's just, there's this weird issue with iOS and Safari, but we've managed to find a way around it. So you shouldn't have any lingering iOS guests anymore if you ever ran into that one.
Yes, that's a good fix. Now, but yeah, the only time you would have noticed it is in certain cases where you were on iOS and the guest, you had to leave in a specific way to experience it. But now it's fixed in case anyone ever ran into it. April says, yes, it's not much of an issue unless you are sharing a screen that has text.
So yeah, that is what you meant. Fair enough. Yeah, that's definitely something we can look into. Makes sense.
Any other questions for us before we head out of here? Do you have any more topics, Dan?
I don't think I do. We've got some exciting stuff coming very soon, but we're not going to tell you guys what it is yet.
Yeah, I think you guys will be excited. We have a nice surprise lined up for next week, so definitely tune in then. I think you'll be surprised.
So yeah, I'm looking forward to that, but no more. Those were the major updates this week.
Yeah. All right, last chance, everyone. Any final questions before I close her out? I'm not seeing anything.
Obviously, we need to
fix my internet is cutting out every 2 seconds. So, oh, Dean, OMG! I did my first Facebook Live yesterday, and he loved it. I also use Ecamm Live Virtual Cam to help with multiple cameras. That's awesome. Good to hear it.
Cool. Right on.
The suspense. Yes.
No, it'll be really good. I am
hashtag StreamYard teasers. No, I think you guys will be excited about it.
Genuinely excited about it. Cool, man.
All right. On that note, I don't see any more questions. So thank you, everyone, for who tuned in, and make sure you catch us next week for our teaser. That was episode number 8 of the StreamYard Live Town Hall. Everyone have a great night. See ya.